You are so annoying.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you. Mary, I don't think we're in the nucleus anymore.
Don't worry, there's a still in the nucleus. It just looks different because the nuclear membrane broke down and disappeared. After me, it is I, the kindest, absolutely gorgeous, good witch. I've come to help you with your problem. And who are you?
I'm Erica, chromatin.
I'm Mary, also a chromatin and her better half. Behold, unlike prokaryotes that go through a binary fission, you're now in the land of mitosis. The place where you will be able to divide the nucleus and finally be separated from each other. I know you have been stuck in interphase for quite a while. There you grew and developed, but this process is much quicker. The solution to your problem is simple. Just follow a yellow locker road and pass the 4 steps of mitosis, the Wizard of Mitosis. Then you will be finally separated.
It's that easy? Just follow this yellow locker road? Let's go.
Here we are.
Congratulations, you have reached prophase. You are one step closer into your journey to peace.
Oh, God.
Just listen to me. First you will shorten, coil very tightly, and turn into chromosomes, connected at the center by a centromere. Then, as you know, the nucleolus, and the nuclear membrane break down and will go away. Then 2 darkened spots, called centrosomes, appear next to the nucleus as its membrane disappears.
Oh, wait, let me guess. Each centrosome has a cylindrical body called the centriole, right?
Correct. And then the centrosomes move towards opposite poles. Finally, spindle fibers made of microfilaments come out of centrosomes. These kinetochore fibers and polar fibers are called mitotic spindles. Next, go through the blue locker road.
Okay, let's go. Finally, we're at the blue lockers. I hope the scarecrow wasn't lying about this.
This better work.
Oh, great, another distraction.
If you want to separate from each other, you better go see the wizard by the green lockers.
Well, first tell us how to separate.
I only know the second phase of mitosis, but I'll be glad to help.
Just tell us how to separate.
Well, you are now in the second phase of mitosis called metaphase. During this phase, the spindle fibers move the chromosome to the center of the dividing cell. Once they reach to the center of the cell, the spindle fibers will both hold the chromosomes together tightly in the center.
Oh, look! We're moving to the middle of the cell.
So weird.
Now, as you can see, your spindle fibers will bring you both towards the center, almost like a magnet. But unfortunately, this is all I know. You better go to the red locker to see what happened next.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Tin Man.
Let's go. We're off to see the Wizard of Mitosis. Oh my God, what was that?
I am the great and majestic lion of the red locker road.
Okay, then.
Do you want my help or not? You are now in anaphase. Here, the chromatids of each chromosome are separated.
Hey, look! Guys, we're separating at the center.
Oh my God!
Yes, now you each have a centromere and you will begin to move towards opposite poles.
Finally, we're separated.
Correct, but there's one final step. Just follow the red locker road until you get to Emerald Locker City.
Thank you, Lion.
Thank you.
Look, we can move freely now. Woo! This is it. We found it. Our journey is almost over. Now, where's that wizard everyone keeps talking about?
So you think this journey has been easy so far? Well, you cannot complete your goal until you go through Tilo phase. Mwahaha.
You know what? I'm just tired of this. Can you just tell us what to do already?
Jeez, you have to be so rude. Well then, now that you are on opposite sides of the cell, the spindle fibers will disassemble. Now you are returning to a less tightly coiled chromatin state. If you can tell, a nuclear envelope is forming around each of you, and next to your little envelope you will find a newly formed nucleolus.
Yeah, I see it. Can we leave now?
No, not yet. You will now go through cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is division of the cell cytoplasm. An area called the cleavage furrow pinches the dividing cell into 2 cells through this action of microfilaments.
Oh, what about plant cells?
In plant cells, the vesicles line up in the center to form a cell plate, which eventually turns into a cell wall.
Okay, well, are we done now?
Thus, your journey is complete. You are free to do whatever you each want to do without being annoyed by one another. Now, you will each continue on to interphase, where you will grow and develop and multiply. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Don't look behind the curtain.
Don't worry, we weren't planning on it. But thanks, Mr. Wizard, you rock. cell division is controlled by several checkpoints that regulate each step. There's the D1 checkpoint and the D2 checkpoint and the mitosis checkpoint. If the gene that codes for checkpoint is suddenly mutated, these checkpoints will not work. Then the cells divide without control, and this, of course, results in cancer cells that don't respond.